Well, when I showed this on TikTok, just the end product, it blew up. Who would have thought? Basically, what we're making is deconstructed chicken pot pie. And then you can do with it whatever you want. So that was all the ingredients, including some nice hot broth. And I'm going to show you just how fast and how easy this is. Nice medium heat on a pot. It could be a deep pot or a nice pan like this, or a pan with a handle. Be any kind of pan, as long as you can get a bunch of liquid in there. However you like to work. We're going to melt the butter. Basically, you're starting a gravy. Gravy is fat and flour, basically. So I'm sure somebody will throw that away later. Okay, so we're going to melt the butter, and then we're going to add the flour and blend it up till it's nice and smooth. So keep an eye on your butter. You don't want it to burn. Actually, if you let it go slightly brown, it'll add a little depth of flavor, but this is simple. So just melt your butter. And you're looking at equal amounts fat and flour. But I go heavy on the flour with this because we like it thick. But for normal gravy, or maybe you'll find out you like this a little thinner, equal amounts butter and flour. Leave a little out, mix it up, see what you got. That's just about what you're looking for. Ooh. This, ladies and gentlemen, pardon my French, is a roux. R-O-U-X. It's the beginning of many a sauce, many a gravy. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? Okay, now when this is the thickness that you like, I'm going to put just a little more flour in there. Just give it a little cook so you're cooking off the rawness of the flour. See, bubble, bubble. And we're going to add in our broth. Now, I made easy peasy broth with just some Better Than Bouillon, which is very flavorful. It's very good. But if you've got chicken bones, you want to make stock and do it that way, do it that way. If you want to buy a box, buy a box. Just keep working this until it's creamy and smooth and exactly how you like it. Stop. So we're back here. The vegetables are cooking. That's just a plain bag of mixed vegetables. I use about half. You use what you want. And this is getting where we want it to be. Maybe a little bit thinner. Again, like with every other recipe, follow your heart. You know how you like it, how your kids like it, how your husband likes it, how your wife likes it. The neighbors, they'll smell it coming from the windows. Are you making chicken?
Chicken pot pie.
Yes. While we're on the subject of chicken, I'm going to turn this down to low. We're cooking the vegetables. This was a bag of shredded chicken I had in the freezer. By the way, if you're not using a vacuum sealer, you're wasting your money. I just shredded up chicken that I had made some stock with. It was left over from the last time we did this, and it just sat in the freezer. You can do a rotisserie chicken. You can do whatever you want with your chicken, however you get to chicken. I prefer just white meat chicken in this, but again, follow your heart. Do whatever it is your family likes. Gonna grab some chives from the garden, actually from the porch, just to garnish.
Oh shit.
Come back here.
Okay. Rolling.
Ready? All right. Vegetables are cooked. We're gonna drain them. Strain them. Throw them in the sauce. So we got sauce, vegetables, and chicken.
Yum, 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 yum.
How simple is that?
That.
Okay. And then the secret, for me anyway, in so many of my recipes, is this little lady right here. Mrs. Dash, the original. Again, season with your heart. Now, if you want to make it spicy, if you want to make it whatever, choose your favorite spices from your spice cabinet. Someday I'll show you mine. It's kind of funny and confused my husband in a good way. That is it. Now, we have rice. We're gonna serve it over rice. Just plain rice. If you want to make fancy rice, brown rice, leftover rice, whatever. You can put this in a casserole with some egg noodles and make a beautiful chicken casserole. You can throw some biscuits on top, cut them up, put that in the oven, or you can even do that on top of the stove. Do whatever you want. You got a crust? Throw it in a crust, make a chicken pot pie. You got it.